from Witchpeace Craft. Welcome. Well, today is March the 1st and it's time for our Make Along the Sign AU, where I show you another sign for March. March is our last month before we call our Make Along to an end, and I do a participant prize draw first week in April. So make sure you've either entered your projects on the Facebook page or email me some pictures so I can put your name down as a participant. So February in review. Well, a few people got quite a few laughs about the chippy thieves, the seagulls. Some people actually do feed birds, but some of the birds they feed, that's okay. They're not like seagulls. I mean, I have had a magpie, and if I can find a photo, I'll put it at the end. Try to pinch my chippies, or fries as you call them in the Northern Hemisphere. Anyway, what did I make out of my little monster book? Because this is what I've been sticking to. Well, I went through it and there was no real birds, nothing that would represent a bird, but seagulls are found at the beach, the ocean, around rivers, and I thought, well, I'll make this one. So I made, I'll try and get a picture up first from the pattern book. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. Should have had it open. I made hula mom, because hula dances, Hawaii, beach, that's what it made me think of. And I thought, well, I'll make this little monster to represent chippy thieves and where they live. So I'll show you mine. I did make a change to the pattern. Here you go. That's my hula mom. This is Cairns Simply Soft, Red Heart Super Saver, and this is some King Cole Chunky I had left over from the UK. What I did do is the actual little monster has little legs, but I gave it webbed feet to represent the bird. It stands up really nicely. Look, the face is not great. I am practicing with the faces. I'll talk about that in another video. I am getting slightly better, but yeah, that's my little hula mum. Ta-da! For my monster for February the 15th. So my granny square blanket is coming along nicely. There you go. I added some orange, and then the blue, I couldn't quite get this aqua blue. I like to use the same brand of yarn all the way through one blanket, and that was the blue I had. So I thought, well, that'll do, because I always say near enough is good enough. And then I added a bit of gold or yellow. So yes, it's looking very bright, very lovely. I do like it. I'm not a fan of little granny squares, but I quite like making this granny square lap gown. It's probably my second one I've ever made. If you want to join in a granny square or granny make along, it's with, I've forgotten her name. That's terrible. Gumleaf Crochet. I'll put a link to her channel and what she's doing there. If you're a beginner and want to have a go, check her out. You'll be able to join in. It hasn't been going that long, and have some fun making a granny square blanket. But I'm really happy with the way mine's coming. So 1st of March was a big decision because I still have a lot of pictures of signs that I find quite funny. But something happened this week and I immediately decided this will be one for the 1st of March. So often when I'm walking around London, and especially where my son lives in Ealing, there are a lot of businesses, and I particularly noticed this one because of this, what it was called. And when I first saw it, I thought it was a pet parlor, but it turns out it's a lady's hairdresser. Hopefully you can see it on the iPad. It doesn't flare too much. I might do it that way, see if I can, it might be better. Can you see that? The Bitch Salon. So there's some pink, white, a bit of green, black, lots of great colors in there. Quite like the idea of using some pink in my blanket. But yes, I said to my son, is that really a hairdressing salon? He goes, yeah, it's been there for a long time. A lot of salons I go to, like Wild Rose Beauty or things like that, they have nice, sweet, ladylike names. But no, This woman decided she was going to go with the bitch salon. She must have had a bad experience at some time being a hairdresser. So yeah, I found that quite funny, and I took a photo of that a couple of years ago because he still lives in Ealing. I'll put a photo of it at the end so you can really check out the detail. And if I have some other photos I can share with you at the end, I will. So make sure you stay to the end and check out the photo really well, because you have to decide what colors or what you're going to do in your project. For me, I have to go through my book and see what I think represents the bitch salon. Who knows? Sometimes I pick the monster and just change it a bit to represent how I feel about the sign we've picked. Anyway, guys, I hope you're enjoying the make along, and I'm glad it's nice, short and sweet. We can always do another one if you want a short, sweet. I've got a few ideas, but yes, I'm really enjoying making my blanket and having fun making the little monsters and improving my amigurumi skills. So until next time, stay safe, stay well, and get choosing what colors you're going to put in your project. I'll just cancel that for the bitch salon. Bye for now.